Hey everybody, it's Amanda, and today we have a thrift haul. All right, well, not entirely a thrift haul, so if this is your first time here, welcome. I like to show all my cheap stuff, so that's what you're looking for, we're in the right place. But anyway, this isn't all thrift stores. Some of it is thrift stores, some of it is like indoor flea market, some of it's whatnot, but it's just kind of all the deals that I've gotten in the past couple of weeks. And I was like setting stuff aside thinking I need to do a haul, and then I'd get more stuff in the pile and then more stuff in the pile, and now it's got to be a really, really big pile. So I'm going to tell you all the things I got, the prices that I paid for them, and I'm just really excited to show you all the great deals that I have. So we're going to start over here on the left, which is a bunch of holiday stuff that I found. So and they came from different places. So this first thing is one of my favorite things. Look at this. It's a big wreath. And it's got the little truck on it. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to take this truck off. That's coming off, and it's just going to be the wreath without the truck for me. Now, my mom got the same wreath. We actually had gone shopping. I got this from my discount grocery store, and they had these at the front, and my mom got one and I got one, and you can see the retail on there is $19.98. I'm assuming this is a Walmart item. But they were selling it at my discount grocery store for $4.98. Can you believe that? Amazing deal. So my mom likes the truck. She's keeping the truck. It's not my favorite, so truck's going for me, but I like the wreath itself. It's gonna be perfect on my front door. So yay, beautiful wreath, under $5. But I also went, there's an indoor flea market where we live, and I don't get there too often because I'm usually working, but I forget what was going on. I was off that one particular day, and I was with my mom hanging out, and we were just out shopping, and we found a bunch of holiday decor. So this first thing I'm gonna show you are these ornaments, and they have jingle bells. They're a little star, and I don't know if you can see, they're knit. There's the knit fabric. And there's 3 of them. This was $3. I'm assuming at Dollar General. I don't know, but if you can see my price on there, it was $1. You see that? It's kind of clear. $1 for these. I actually got 4 of them, so we're gonna have 12 to put on our tree this year. And I think it's gonna look really, really cute. I wish I could knit something like that, but I can't. And then this is actually a gift. I don't know if she watches my videos, and it's totally okay if she doesn't, because I'm assuming that she doesn't, because probably pretty weird. But I actually got this for my daughter-in-law because my daughter-in-law loves cacti, and I saw this. This says have yourself a very Merry Christmas, and it's just a whole cactus situation with lights and an armadillo. I think I've actually shown this to her before, and we didn't get it the first time, but I went back and they had it still at the indoor flea market, and I was like, I'm getting it for her this time. It was only, I don't know if you can see it on there, $3. Right? Such an amazing thing. It says St. Nicholas Square, that's the brand, but I really, really think she is going to enjoy this. And yeah, and it certainly fit. We have a family tradition that everybody buys, everybody gifts under $5. So on the budget, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I think she'll like it. So then I found one for Rihanna and Trey, also on budget, because it is also $3. And it is a little happy Hanukkah sign. I think this will look so cute in their kitchen, in their house, because their house is actually decorated with blue year round. So I think this will look really nice in there. They'll like it, and it'll be a nice under $5 holiday gift for them as well. So these are more fall things, and I also found these at my indoor flea market. This was 2 for $1 right there on the tag, and this was $1, and this is candle, and this is obviously scent warmer, but or scent wax melt, excuse me. But I love the smell of this so much. Sugared churros, only 50 cents. That's a pretty darn good deal. This one, the scent is Canadian cedar and pumpkin. Amazing. You can't beat the price. And you know, I just like having, I like having a little scent here and there, something nice to have. But those are my holiday items that I found, which I thought that was a pretty darn good deal. But then I found a bunch of stuff for the house and for other things. This first one, you guys, I got this at the Goodwill bins. I'm gonna show this to you. This is huge. Do you see this? You can see the reflection of my camera in it. Look, you can see my family room. It's clean. So anyway, this is a Salad Master. Let me stop that ringing. This is a Salad Master wok. And I wiped it out, but I haven't like really cleaned it yet, but it's still actually in pretty good condition. It is missing a handle. And here's the other handle. But this thing is huge, huge. And when you cook like I do, like, y'all, this is so good for a big family event like the holidays that we have coming up. But I'm kind of torn because I bought it thinking, wow, I'd love to have a big giant pot. I mean, when I say giant, I mean, this thing is, I didn't measure it, but I'm looking at it's probably in 20 inches across at least. It's huge. But anyway, this, I looked it up on eBay and it actually goes for $300+. And I like it a lot, but I don't know if I like it $300 a lot. I might sell it on eBay, but I have to order the handle and I have to clean it. But you know what? Since I got this at the Goodwill bins for $3, I think it's probably worth it. So I'm no decision on that. Tell me what you think in the comments. Do you think I should keep it or do you think I should sell it? Like $300, there's a lot of things I want to do with $300 and a pot is just a pot, you know, but it's a nice pot, but I don't know. I'm weighing it. Let me know what you think. So I'll put that aside. We can talk about that later. This is for Rick, his office. He needed some file folders. They were $1.99. This was at a regular Goodwill, not the bins. And, you know, I just want to throw it out there to you. I started working last year and I've picked up so many things for my office at Goodwill. So if you have a business and you know, whatever you got going on in your household, even if you need office supplies, check your local Goodwills first. Because I can't tell you how many times I've found folders or paper, like copy paper, big reams of it, at crazy reasonable prices. I know you want to make the most money that you can at your business, so just throwing it out there to you, if you need office supplies, check your Goodwill. A lot of times they have things like this, like this one, in the box. It's a great deal, $1.99, you can't beat it. So then, here's another thing I want to show you. So if you don't know, I'm finishing my degree. I'm finishing it in birth to kindergarten education. I'll be a licensed teacher in the state of North Carolina, Lord willing, eventually. But anyway, so I have on my mind, number one, that I will have a classroom of young children, early childhood children. And I mean, what am I doing, you know, for the rest of my years? I'm probably going to continue to get more degrees and advance that, assuming that I can, you know, if the Lord opens that door. But assuming that's what I'm going to do, assuming that I'm going to maybe one day help teach my grandchildren, you know, I've got some experience. Maybe they want to, you know, have me help with certain things. I am like stocking up right now. I'm like, it's like I'm starting over with brand new children, homeschooling and or teaching. So I keep finding school type things. So I found this Macmillan Early Science Activities. And I don't know if you can see the price. It's over in the corner. I got this at the regular Goodwill for $6.99. And it is, if I open this, there it is. If I open this, you can see this person, whoever had this, it is jam-packed with all kinds of different activities. And I've taught homeschool group classes and things for years. There's so many good activities in here that you could, like worksheets and you know, this environment, insects, plants, food and nutrition, 5 senses, magnets, air and water. Some of these, by the way, I mean, I'm assuming they bought these just because of being a teacher. I know a lot of times these things come in packs and you buy each pack and you put it in the box. Some of these are still in the plastic, like they haven't even used the different packs. They have one on dinosaurs, which obviously we would use that in conjunction with a creationist perspective. But anyway, color and light, mammals, good health, under the sea, how does it work, nature activity. I mean, do you know how much homeschool material is in this box? This is probably an entire elementary school curriculum in this box. I mean, honest to goodness, I could probably do it and teach the kids for years. So $6.99, I thought this was a tremendous deal, and I'm just stocking up on things for my future classroom / grandchildren. Who knows? That's a great deal. Here's some other things. Oh, speaking of the grandchildren, let me show you another thing I got. Okay, so first things first, I got this, and it's so big. I don't know, let me turn it around here. The basket I already had, but what I got was what's in the basket, which is this set of blocks. Now this is a huge basket. It is absolutely jam-packed full of wooden blocks that you would find in, oh, say, a kindergarten classroom, since, you know, that's what I'm getting my degree in. So they're different shapes, and some of them are different colors, different sizes. Some of them are the letter and number blocks. But anyway, they're all here, and I just had to have them because, obviously, exactly what I was talking about, I'm preparing for a future where I would be either teaching other children or possibly being involved with my grandchildren. So I was like, everybody needs a good set of wooden blocks. I mean, come on, that's a basic, that's a minimum, right? So I got all of these blocks at I think it was a hospice thrift store, or it could have been a Habitat for Humanity one. It was one of the two. I went with Brian. We were out and about for the day one day, and I got all of this in a box for like $2.99. It was ridiculous. And the box was really gross, and I scrubbed every single one of these pieces individually by hand because I didn't want to soak them because they're wood, obviously. But I bleached every single one of them, making sure everything's clean and sanitized. And so did the best that I could to clean everything off as much as I could. But I was really, really happy with this purchase. There's no way I could have ordered this set anywhere online and gotten it for that price. So I was thrilled to get it. $2.99. That was a steal. Speaking of which, recognize these? These are Little Tikes Toddle Pops. They're vintage. I have them to go with the blocks and probably some other toys that I'm gonna get here and there. But they're just little toys that I remember from when my kids were little, when I was little. And again, they were in like kindergarten classrooms, pre-K classrooms, daycare centers, things like that. And these are toys that I got, number one, for grandkids to use, but number two, if I have a classroom, I'll put it in there as well, depending on the age of the students, obviously. But I actually got a huge bag. This is less than half of what I got. I got those on Whatnot. Are you on Whatnot? If not, you need to be, especially as we're getting ready for the holidays. If you want to buy toys, vintage toys especially, go to Whatnot. Why are you not on Whatnot? Go on Whatnot. It's an app, I'm telling you. I will put a link down below, and it's not an affiliate link, but it is a link like you get money. You'll get like $10 or $15. You have to look at the link, and then I get a little something too if you join. But I'm telling you, I got, when I signed up, I used a link from someone else, and so I got some free money, right? Just like you'll get free money if you sign up with mine. And then I went shopping, and I had a friend who found me on Whatnot, and they have a store that sells toys. And this is like a friend that I have known for years, like we're talking school age. And had no idea that they were selling on Whatnot, but they found me, and I was like, oh hey, I'll just go to their store. And they had a big batch of these Little Tikes Toddle Tots that they were selling, the whole lot of them, for $10. And they weren't clean or anything, they were just trying to get rid of them. And so I was like, hey, I'd rather give them my $10 that I got for free than, you know, somebody I don't know. So I went and purchased it on their page, and then I had to pay for shipping. You gotta pay for shipping, but it was only a couple dollars. And I was like, sweet, it's what I would have paid in a thrift store, and I got so much. Well, I kept, like I said, it was a big giant bag, and I separated the ones that I wanted to keep, and then the other ones that are extra, because there were a lot of doubles, triples, quadruples of the same toys, and I really just don't need that many of them. And I was like, well, I'll just resell those on eBay or something, and, you know, maybe try to get some of the cost back. So I have a whole nother set, several sets that I'm going to be selling on eBay, just to try to kind of recoup some of the cost for all the other things. So anyway, I thought this was a really good deal, and you can find deals like that all over the place. Like a lot of these things, like this, like the pot that I was telling you about that you can resell on eBay. Totally gonna do that. But we just do that from time to time. If we find a good deal and we want to make a little extra money, we'll toss it on eBay, toss it on. I'm toying with doing a Whatnot show, because a Whatnot show is live. But anyway, I'll also link my Friends Whatnot page because like I said, they sell toys and they sell them really well priced. And it's I Am for Jesus. And it's kind of a different spelling, so you'll see the link down there. Make sure you check them out too. And there's lots of other great toy sellers, but I can totally recommend them. And you definitely want to look around before you go do any holiday shopping. Look on Whatnot. You can find some great deals there. So anyway, that's it for the toys and the kids things. Now a little bit more in the housewares idea. You know what, we'll start with clothes. We'll start with clothes. So here's another thrift find I found this week. Hanging up. It's a dress, y'all. Look at this. It's more spring. It's a spring dress, but I love the colors. It's really long. It's like ankle length, right? And it's got that like empire waist, and it's just a very comfy dress. I embarrassed Rick. I bought it in Goodwill. It was $5.99. They didn't have any dressing room, so I just threw it on over my head in the middle of the store, and he snapped a picture of me in the middle of the store with this dress on over my regular clothes because I just want to make sure it fit. And yeah, it did. so I bought it for $5.99, and I'm actually very excited. I'm still looking for dresses. I'm trying to revamp. It's been a couple years since I bought some dresses. So, you know, always looking for new ones if I can find them. Speaking of clothes, y'all, tell me this is not. I'm gonna start with this one. These are so cute. Look at this. Dolly for president, y'all. Who would not love this? Make country music great again. I don't know about country music, but I love Dolly. Who doesn't? What if something is wrong with you if you don't love Dolly? I'm just gonna say it. I feel like we all know that that's the truth. We all know it. But Dolly, look at that. This is a 2X though. This shirt is a 2X. So I have two thoughts here. Again, feel free to weigh in your opinion. Number one, by the way, this is by Magnolia Mill. It says it on the back. Number one, I could cut this down and make it fit me because I think it is so cute. I think it is so, so cute. Next year's an election year. I could be wearing this. It is so cute, and I love pink. I adore it. Or I could sell it on eBay, and somebody who actually wears this size could have a really great shirt. And you know, I'd probably get like 20, 30 bucks for it, something like that. I mean, then you'd have to pay for shipping and then fees and everything. So maybe I'd have like 15 bucks. I think we paid, I want to say between $1.50 and $3. We bought these at Goodwill. I'm not gonna, you gotta wait on the other one. But I was like, I've got to have them. And I was thinking maybe I'll just wear it as a bedtime shirt, but it's too cute to wear as a bedtime shirt. Too cute for that. I will either cut it down or sell it. Give me your thoughts. But look at this one. Y'all, it's another Dolly shirt. Tell me this is not so cute. Look at that. Look at that. Dolly out here looking fabulous. Tell me that is not adorable. Again, 2X. It's a 2X. And I am a large on top. So it's very, very big on me. So I could cut it down, or I could sell it. And I don't know how much I could sell this one for. I haven't looked it up because I haven't committed in my heart to selling it because I think it is so stinking adorable. It's got the one reason I actually thought about selling this one, even though I think it's adorable, it's the front is like that, like you can hear it. It's like plasticky, like it's not an iron-on, but it's, you know what I'm saying. It's that, whatever it is, where they put it on the front of a shirt. So, and I don't usually wear shirts like that. Like the one that I have on, I was like rubbing it. I've had this is my old, the Fundamental Home shirt. Do you know how long I've had this? Like almost 10 years. Can you believe it's been that long since I've had this channel? But anyway, I don't have too many shirts with things like that on it. So I wasn't sure if I'd be comfortable wearing it, but I know somebody would love to wear that because it is so cute. So I'm actually kind of leaning to selling that one. The Dolly for President one though, maybe I'll keep that one. Let me know your thoughts. So just a couple more items, just a couple more. Number one, apple peeler core slicer. I've been making pies. You need this in your life. So this one was $3.99, and the one that I had for a long, long time broke. So I was glad to find this, and it looks like it's in really, really good shape, and I was just happy to get it. So there it is. So beautiful apple peeler core slicer. I gotta clean it up and everything, but she's looking good, and I thought that was a good deal. And last two items, This I got at the Goodwill bins, and it's been washed, but it hasn't been pressed or, you know, cleaned up a little bit, but it is a table runner. And it's got this really nice navy blue and off-white pattern with the off-white fringe down at the bottom. And this is not for the holidays, this is for the rest of the year, the spring and the summer, and I think this will match all of our decor so beautifully, so beautifully. So I just need to press it and get it all finished up, but I did toss it in the washer just to make sure it was clean, as I did with Dolly. All my Dolly shirts, the dress, they've all been cleaned. So, so yeah, so we got that at the bins, the Goodwill bins. So it was like, I don't know, 25 cents maybe, because we went there on half price day. And so it was 89 cents a pound, and there's no way this weighs anywhere near a pound. So it was like probably 25 cents. That's a really great deal. I love having a pretty table runner. But this, my last purchase, I actually got this at a Salvation Army thrift store. And Rick and I went in there one day, and they had this in there, and it was on clearance for $1.99, and it's actually a shower curtain. You can see the things on top here, and it's got this fringe edge on the side, but it was on the clearance because it has this, it has some damage. Well, you know what, that's at the top where these rings are, and the great thing about that for me is that what I actually want to do with this, because it's huge, it's a shower curtain, I actually want to cut it in half and use it for a regular curtain, a regular set of curtains on the window that's in the studio, the room that we use for our Bible study, because it's painted like a blue color, and I think it would look really, really nice in there. So, so anyway, because the damage is on the top, what I'm going to actually do is fold it down to make the pocket for the curtain rod, and then you won't even see any of that damage that would have been a problem, because it's going to be folded over and hidden inside that little pocket. And then after I cut it down the middle and hem it, I'm gonna have probably, I haven't decided yet if I want to put the little fringies on the outside of the window, so it's on either side, or if I wanna put it on the inside. I'm kind of leaning on the inside. You can give me your thoughts on that too. But $1.99 for a set of curtains. A cute set of curtains. Like, the material would have cost me more if I'd have made my own. And I certainly couldn't buy a set of curtains for $1.99. So anyway, this is a really good deal. I've already washed it, so I just gotta do all the sewing and cut it down and stuff. But I've had it sitting aside because I wanted to show you, because I wanted to remind you that just because something is a shower curtain doesn't mean that you have to use it as a shower curtain, girl. You could use it as something else, like use it as fabric. Fabric is expensive. So check your thrift store, check it. There's so many good deals in so many areas. I mean, this is such a variety of good stuff that I got, and probably, I mean, with everything, I'm probably looking under $40 for all of this stuff. And you know what, if I'd have just bought this wreath, that's $20 right there. That's not even counting that wreath and this pillow. That probably would have been the $40 right there. So listen, check your thrift store. Check your local flea market. Check your local, I don't know, go on Whatnot. Go on Whatnot. Make sure you use my thing so you get your money, get your free money. And go get some deals. This is a great time of year to do it. You'll be ready for the holidays, and you can outfit yourself and your house and any other thing that you want to do, even your business, get that ready. So anyway, I hope you liked all my deals. Let me know your thoughts on those things that I'm thinking about, and I'll let you know. I'll let you know what I decide to do with the items. Make sure you follow us on, or follow me. I'm so used to it being us. It's gonna be me, just Amanda Bealles, on Instagram and Facebook, because I'm gonna be sharing details about this probably there in my stories. You gotta check out my stories, because I'm in stories all the time. Okay, well that's it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you liked my little thrifty haul, and that's that. I'll see you guys next time.